Hello, I'm Tom Gillis. Thank you for your interest in this presentation on one way of setting the scope for an analysis project. I'm a business analyst and I work from the Duhallow region of North Cork in the Republic of Ireland. I've spent 30 years helping people solve IT problems, 25 of them working for IBM. During that time I've worked as an analyst, developer, project manager and test manager, and I've been involved in the development and maintenance of a wide range of systems, large and small, for customers ranging from blue-chip corporations to startups. This presentation was prompted by a question on a LinkedIn forum. The questioner asked, how to define the boundaries for requirement gathering. Have you ever been there at the very start of a project? I have. It's exciting, a green field, a completely blank page. But it is also daunting. How do we get started? How do we bootstrap a project? In response to the original question, I decided to describe a technique which I have used to answer the broader question. How do we define the boundaries of, well, really, almost anything? I've used this technique as an individual, with teams, and with larger groups. It can enable you to visibly take control of requirements gathering right from the start. I've found it a great way of getting started. I hope you will find it helpful too. In order to define what is inside the project, I identify a small number of what I term axes or factors. These are the ways in which we define the scope of the project. Common factors are business process group or data subject area, but others are possible too, like geographic area or use cases or something else altogether. Within each of these factors, I identify pieces which constitute the universe of that factor. The trick is always to have a few pieces which finish up outside the scope of the project. The main work of the method is to decide whether a particular piece is inside or outside the scope of the proposed project. The technique documents what is inside the proposed scope and what is outside and why. If this brief description has got your attention or whetted your appetite, then I've written a short course describing the method in more detail. I've included the URL on the screen. Why don't you go and have a look now? I look forward to working with you.